Alrighty. I'm recording this on October 24th, 2024, and just looking over YouTube, something caught my eye. This will probably be released first or second week of November because I got the queue all stacked up. But this is what caught my eye.
You fucking little tomato.
You kicked her behind her back. She couldn't even.
This is Throwdown Thursday. Should men go to therapy? In my opinion, yes. I looked at it, already waited. 9:15. Oh my, I hope I can make it. In case I don't, yes, men and women should get therapy, and YouTube is proof of that. Okay, a little snark there. Had some recent run-ins with some people who just don't quite understand some things. But this looks like it's going to have some interesting commentators. And on the topic, yes. I mean, maybe there's parts of the topic I don't understand yet, but definitely there are needs for therapy. And it's come to my awareness, re-awareness, I'm sorry, I knew this a few years ago when I started. There are people who probably could use the help but won't for fear. I get it, founded fear. I have PTSD, and some folks who may have PTSD are afraid to get officially diagnosed where records are kept. So let me turn you on to something. The vet center, they call it Alexandria, Virginia, but it's really in Fairfax County. If you're on Telegraph Road, as you're going, that would be south. South? Yeah, southish. All right, after you pass the Army Reserve Center, going a little VA 611, okay. You're going to pass a little shopping center with the little gym, a car insurance company, and one of my favorite coffee shops, Grounded Coffee Shop. Can I get up in there? No, I'm going to have to virtually drive around to the intersection of, I think it's North Kings Highway. Let's turn on to North Kings Highway. Not yet. All right, let's get out there in the intersection. All right. Oh, went too far. Okay, let's go back. This is going south on VA 611. This is where we just came from, passing the Grounded Coffee Shop and all that. Oh no, wow, we got way too far south. Let's get a little bit further north. Van Dorn Street. All right, my geography's a little off here. Oh yeah, we're way too far south. Okay, coming back up on. I think I'm all turned around. What is this? We're still on Telegraph. Okay. Let me back up and try this the other way. Let's click out here. There we go. The Vet Center. Okay, that's boom. Alright. But there's a chain of these places through DC, Virginia, and Maryland area. And it's anonymous. I've been going here for, I've lost count now, about 2 years before COVID. So I guess that's about 5 years. One of my early meetings was the George H.W. Bush funeral was playing on the TV in the lobby. Did that. If anybody looks up that's how long I've been going here. I do have jobs that require background checks. I do have a license for a firearm. Won't go into details. It hasn't really affected my life in any negative way because they don't keep records. They don't say Norman David Finkel is diagnosed with PTSD, so he can't own guns. He can't have a security clearance. He'll fail a background check. He's on a watch list. All those things that people fear. Everybody goes in here is safe from the prying eyes of the VA. Ironically, they fall under the VA, but this is set up specifically for people who have those concerns. I didn't know that was the reason. Keeping the promise. Oh, there's a sign on the door. I guess it didn't make it on the YouTube maps. There's a sign on the wall. It explains your stuff is safe here. Now, just a few miles away on Fort Belvoir is a VA clinic, and a lot of the people who come here actually complain, including the counselors, complain about the psychologists and psychiatrists and staff at the vet center. Ironically, this falls under the vet center, but they do keep you anonymous. I get it. Part of PTS is heightened awareness, a little bit extra paranoia, but to ease the paranoia, I don't know what information they may be secretly sharing with other organizations, but has not affected my ability to get jobs, own guns, vote, register cars. I've heard some pretty wild things about what can happen if you have an official. You don't even have to say I have PTSD. You can just say, hey, I'm struggling here. Yes, there is counseling available for veterans. It is anonymous, and it's safe. It really is safe. I would highly recommend it. But yes, this will be posted sometime in the future. I think I'm up to 7 or 8 November. Hopefully this will still be available to watch in the past tense. But even if it's not, it stirred my thought about some conversations yesterday. Yes, you don't even have to have PTSD. If you are struggling, you can get anonymous and free therapy if you are a veteran. And there's probably similar organizations for non-veterans too. Not a dunk, not a slam on anyone. PTSD is not something to make fun of, but there is a lot of fear out there about getting help, about learning your triggers, about grounding yourself, about getting through life. There may be some people out there who want to make fun of me because of this. I don't give a fuck. But Sarah the Raging Tomato always has some lively panels. I don't know who else is going to be on this one. Let me see. Welcome to Throwdown Thursday, Moderator Monday's Ugly Sister. Tune in for a hot open panel to discuss a new topic. Will the viewers time you out? Will they boot you backstage or bring you back? Who knows? Be sure to bring your friends and help. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and plug. I'm going to launch this now. Forget the queue. There's other stuff in the queue that's current time that's going to be like 12, 13 days before it actually gets its turn. But yeah, if I can't be there at 9:15 p.m. tonight, you should be there at 9:15 p.m. tonight. Sometimes the panels get so lively that the hostess, Sarah the Raging Tomato, this lady in the top left, sometimes she actually brings it down. Sometimes when you get this many panelists, sometimes things get out of hand. Well, I'm going to be there if I can, and if not, I'll be there late and watch it passively. Hopefully I get to participate. This is going to be a good one, and people need to know. You don't have to be a macho manly man and refuse help if you need help. Get help. Should men go to therapy? I think anyone who has issues should get help. Period. End of subject. Hopefully I'll see you at 9:15 p.m. Eastern Time on Sarah the Raging Tomatoes channel. Cheerio.